Alright guys, so we are here at the frame shop again, and I'm here with Mike, who's been doing all this hard work to my car. Do you want to just introduce yourself and kind of, explain what you do here and maybe how long you've been here?
Sure, yeah. My name is Mike Misa, and I've been with this company for about 3 years. I've been doing this for about 50 years, this type of work. Used to have my own shop before. Started since I was a young guy.
That's awesome.
That's it, and it's something I love. A lot of people told me I should be retired by now, but
So the funny thing for me was when I originally brought this car over, I was showing Mike the condition of the front end, and he's kind of going through and like, oh, I see, we can change this, we can repair that. I was basically asking, it's like, Mike, do you think this is the right shop for this, kind of job? Like, do you have the experience to do this? He's like, dude, are you kidding me? I've been doing this for a long time. And sure enough, I wish I didn't doubt you because you've done an amazing job. Yeah, why don't we take a look and see what we've done today and dig into it.
Sure.
So Mike was saying that this entire area was crushed in when that car hit me on track. So it was completely pushed in. That's Bondo? It basically just wasn't savable. So he completely cut out this piece of metal and then made a new one from scratch, like shaping it to the shape of the Toyota, and then welded it into place. And now he's telling me he didn't even use Bondo, he used something called what? Metal to metal. It's like a Bondo, but it's it's like a metal, right? Metal. So why is this better than Bondo?
It's stronger. Secondly, it's not vulnerable. Like if you develop rust underneath, Bondo will come loose, will come apart.
Yeah.
This will prevent. Okay. I haven't finished it yet.
Oh wow, look at that. So this entire section is from scratch. It's not even from a donor car. Yeah, everyone asked me like, oh, is the car in here because of this damage? I'm like, actually not really. That's not even the worst part of the car. The worst part was up front.
Yeah.
So I've mentioned this before in some previous videos, but this car was a wreck when I bought it and I never really fixed it. The plan was just to kind of drive it really hard, have fun with it, maybe drift it in the mountains. No, we don't do that. That's illegal. But it was really just meant to be a car just develop parts on, just drive it really, really hard. And I've done that for the last 10 years. It's been a great time. But we're getting to the point where, we want to start doing some media work with the car. We want to take it out to events. So we decided that we wanted to replace this whole front section here. So this entire section from here forward is not from my car anymore. Mike was saying that he sectioned the pieces and then kind of put them together like a jigsaw puzzle. He also added a box section to add some more reinforcements inside of it. But I really appreciate these attention to details, a place that wouldn't care as much might just kind of weld this all in one spot and just call it a day because, how can you tell it's there? You can't really see it, right? It's hidden. So I really appreciate those little touches. This entire area was just totally crumpled on the original pieces that I took off the car. But he's grafted this on, he's kind of smoothed it out. You can just see everything's just lining up like much, much better. I've had these braces on this car for a long time. He went and welded some nuts behind here, so now I can just fit some bolts on here and have it be removable without needing to fish in the nut from behind with like a coat hanger or something, which is how we used to do it back in the day. All right, now let's take at some of the parts that came off the car. So, this was my apron. And you can see all the dents that were on here. They've been on here for a long time. Look, this is the lower radiator support. Yeah. Lower radiator support. Yeah. It's just crumpled and wrinkled and sewn together. Yeah, it's amazing this car is held together, to be honest. And then up here, we've got the original radiator support. I think the number one reason why Connor really saved my my butt was because I couldn't buy this new anymore. Some of these parts I'm showing you can actually still buy new from various parts, in the world. And I was considering that, but you cannot get these parts anywhere. It's only parts from donor cars, and that's it. So I was like, man, this really sucks. Like, Mike's gonna help me pull the frame out, but it's still, every time I open the hood, I'm gonna see this crumpled area, and you can't fix that with Bondo because it's very organically shaped, not like a straight surface. When Connor let me know he had a complete front clip from a car that hadn't been wrecked, I was ecstatic because clearly you can see the difference on the front of my car versus how it was before. It's like night and day, for me it's like not even recognizable, so it's very, very cool for me to see. And then Mike also was nice enough to keep the section that did not get used. This is the driver's side apron assembly and the lower frame rail. But because mine was actually okay, he saved this from the donor clip. So this part might actually live on and help someone else. So if any of you guys have an area of your car where this could be beneficial, just let us know. I'd love to have this part help another Corolla owner as well. All right, guys, we just finished up meeting with Mike and seeing the latest updates on the car. He's actually going to be buttoning it up pretty soon, and we're going to take the car as is, meaning I told him, just please help me get the frame straight. I will go and install the radiator and hook up all the additional wiring and stuff because we can handle that, but I cannot fix the frame. I definitely need his help with that. So he should be finishing up with that pretty soon. And then we got to decide if we're going to run it as is or paint it and possibly do a color change on the car. So actually, if you guys have any suggestions on what color the car should turn, I'd love to hear it. I'm not very good at picking colors for my car, so I would love to hear what you guys think would be best for the Battle Garage Shop car. But yeah, we'll let you know how it goes. I look forward to doing some future updates with you guys.